done? She goes, I've stabbed my husband, that's what I've done. And she said, why? And she said, jealousy. Jealousy's a sweet thing.
His bride's disappeared, it's day one. And he didn't tell the police for a few days. He's so embarrassed. He gets married, an hour later your bride disappeared.
So this was picked up by the 1880s. A politician wanted to check out what the Inspector of Nuisances had to say. Mr. G. Ardell stated that there were 25 opium dens in the city and he himself had visited 17. You don't see our politicians getting out there with such vigour anymore.
So the bank had been robbed, and this was a big problem because how much had they stolen? They'd stolen £14,000, which in today's money is about $20 million. And it was money from the exclusives. It was like everybody who lives in Point Piper's money.
What does he do?
He rocks up at her house with a revolver.
And a witness on the night saw no less than 23 prostitutes enter the house between 8 and 11 p.m. And that was a Thursday night.
If you were a free farmer and you wanted a wife, you could go to the factory, to the viewing platform, you could look at the girls who are sewing and doing things downstairs, and you could go, well, that one.
So what did they do? They planted a couple of journalists, reporters, in the gambling house.
3 days later, no more Prince de Conte. Our first royal visitor died in a horrible coughing fit that the whole hotel could hear in his room at Petty's in 1866. So whilst a lot of them were sort of politically minded, they were saying, we can't have this is infecting Sydney, there was always this sense of, ooh, did you hear about that?
They also found 7 bottles of rum, empty, which I think is great. It meant they took their time and they enjoyed what they were doing.
From roof to basement, these places should be emptied of their contents. And he signs himself Spectator from Manly. Let's invite the world to Sydney.
Sex scandals.
A sex-mad dentist.
A blacksmith named Blackstone.
He had been born a woman.
Cash and silver and gold and copper coins.
Pulls off a successful menage a trois.
65,000 litres of rum.
We are back, baby.
I'm also a big believer that history and liquor go hand in hand very well. Yeah.